Well, happy Monday again, everyone. Bryan Devore with the Devore Realty Group. It is time again for another Monday market moment. And are we seeing the markets about face? We have been seeing interest rates going up. We've been seeing prices still going up, although slower. Inventory going up. So, what are the latest stats telling us? So, we are going to talk about this week the latest stats, the markets about face, question mark, metros with the fastest rising rents, where mortgage payments are increasing the most, so a combination of higher interest rates and higher housing prices, and finally, would you want to buy a home with an Irish pub? It's a very cool home we'll talk about at the very end. But first, right now, we have 3,260 homes for sale in San Diego County. That's up 270 from last week. So we have crested the 3,000 mark for the first time in quite a while. I took a look back because we've been seeing how inventory has been going up quite a bit. And so I wanted to see where we were even just a month ago. If we look at April 18th, we had 2,246 homes for sale. It's an increase since then of 45%. Huge increase in the number of homes for sale. While at the same time, pending sales down 54 from last week, 3,097. So we now have fewer homes in escrow than we do on the market. Another switch. April 18th, we had 3,273. That's down 5%. So inventory is going up quite a bit and pending sales going down a little bit. We are definitely seeing a shift in the marketplace. Months of inventory also going up, 1.15 months of inventory. That's up 0.12 from last week. All right, what happened in the last week? So since last week, new actives 1,139. That's up 16 from last week. So just a slight increase in the number of homes coming on the market. New pendings 550. That's down a whopping 100. So 100 fewer homes went into escrow last week than the week before. New pendings listed within the last week 25, and new pendings listed within the last 2 weeks 332. Total sales in the last week 510. That's down 90 from last week. Again, another big drop in that category. The median list price, $841,250. That's down $33,750. So big shifts in the last few weeks in those medians. Also, median sales price, $862,500, down $43,500 from last week. Average days on market, though, no change, still 12 days. It's been 12 days for the last 3 weeks. So even though we're seeing inventory coming up quite a bit and total pendings going down, still homes are still selling pretty quickly. Least expensive sale was in Ramona for $120,000. The most expensive sale was in La Jolla for $14,600,000. Here's the chart that shows new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. And we can see the inventory slowly rising over the last few weeks, and number of pendings slowly going down, actually a bigger drop this week, and the number of closed sales down quite a bit. And then the median list price and median sales price both down from last week across the chart. All right, the top 10 areas in the United States with the fastest rising rents. Where are they? Well, here they all are. These are the 10 areas, metro areas. Austin, Texas was number one, 46% increase in rent year over year. That's a huge jump. Think about how much people are paying for rent. Now add almost half of that. It takes quite a big chunk out of their ability to pay their bills. Portland, Oregon, number two. Miami, number three, and so forth. Where was San Diego on that list? 17.9% increase year over year. So not as much as I actually expected. I thought it might be more than that, but it is only 17.9%. Housing payments have risen by this much in the nation's 15 largest metros. So these are, excuse me, the 15 largest metros in the United States. And here's how much their monthly payments have risen in the last year. So a combination of higher home prices over a year ago and higher interest rates by a little over 2% over a year ago. Miami, 83%. So just think about that for a moment. It now costs 83% more per month for people to own a home in Miami than it did a year ago. That's a huge shock. That's going to put the brakes, I think, on the market in Miami. San Diego is not on this list, not one of the biggest metros, but you can see some of these, the median across the nation, 51%. So on the median, 51% higher monthly payment that people are faced with to have to pay right now. That's why we're seeing fewer homes going into escrow while inventory is still rising. And last, there is a home in Long Beach near the LA area with an Irish pub. So here's a picture of the outside. You can see the pub. It's behind the house. Looks like a pub. It's got the little hanging sign and everything. And here's the picture of the inside of the pub. It's got the upper loft area with the ladder. It's all kinds of pub-like things. And then if you go into the constant contact email, you'll see an article about this, and you can see all the photos and a full description. Its price, it's only $1,250,000. Built in 1920. It's a Craftsman bungalow. It's only 1,386 square feet. That's the home. But the lot has 6,000 square feet, and then the pub is right behind it. So you get all that extra added square feet, and you can entertain like royalty in your pub. That's it for this week's Money Market Moment. We'll keep watching the trends and see what's going on. But I have a feeling we're going to see more numbers like this as the weeks progress. If you have any questions about the report, please give me a call. You can always subscribe to the Money Market Moment. You can email me, or you can go to my website. The information is right there. Hope you have a good, safe day and good week. Look forward to seeing you next week, the next Money Market Moment.